There's Caroline joining. Jeff is right in her bag, waiting to compete your ass off. Everybody who missed last Friday, the very nice conversation with these both nice people from Canada, check out the link section or ask your owners. We are collecting all of these specials so you can see the interview. And now I'm handing over to the both owners of CrossFit Wonderland in Montreal, Canada, Caroline and Jeff. Enjoy the session. Woo.
Thank you. So happy that you guys came. We're going to take you through a nice little workout that actually our box did a couple weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. The goal today is to bring intensity back into your workout. I know, and we know that it can be difficult. Sometimes you're working out in your living room, alone in your house, but intensity is up here. So we want you to give 100%. So ideally, if everybody has pinned us on their screen, you can see the workout for the day, and we're going to explain and do the demo. So it's going to be a running clock. We're going to have the clock on the screen, so everybody's going to be using the same clock and following us. The goal, it's a 2-part workout. We're doing double Fran-ish today. So from 0 to 7 minutes, the goal is to do 21, 15, 9. You're going to do front squats. So with your dumbbell, if you don't have a dumbbell, that's fine. You're doing 21 air squats. So nice squats, hip below knee, full extension at the top, all that good stuff that you know from your squats. Then you're doing 21 strict press. Again, ideally both hands on the dumbbell. If you have any other objects or literally just mime it, we're good. You're trying to move fast. And 21 burpees, and then 15, 15, 15, and then 9, 9, 9. Everybody knows the principle of 21, 15, 9. The goal is that you should be able to do all of that in 5.5 minutes or less, so that you have a little bit of break, because then at the 7-minute mark, you're going into a 21, 15, 9 of thrusters, both hands on the dumbbell, and burpees. We all know burpees, right? So that's going to be the workout. And again, you have a time cap at 14 minutes. The second one will take a little bit longer because everybody's going to go really hard on the first one. If you need to scale, like I said, we want you to finish in around 5.5 minutes. So if that's too many reps, or if you're like me and your burpees are just nice and slow, that's fine. Do 15, 12, 9. Okay. The goal is for you to move and not stop moving for the whole rep scheme. Okay. So there should be no break. So if 21 burpees, you're like, I need a break at 17, just do less. Before we do that, I'm going to add a little bit of something. We're going to warm up. We're going to ramp up and get ready for the workout. And then we're going to do the workout. So there's a little bit of information here missing that I'm going to show you right after the warm up. Do we have any questions for the flow or the movements for the workout? You can open your mic. That will be easier because I can't see everybody. Going once, going twice. All right, so we're going to start the warm up. We're going to start very nice and easy with some arm circles. I know it's 7 p.m. It's a little bit later where you are. So just pick a direction, nice big arm circles, breathe, relax those shoulders after your long day at work. Good, you can make them fast, you can make them slow. Try to keep your arms straight. So arms straight as you're moving, and then change direction, go the other side. Good. If you're with someone, make sure you don't hit them. Make sure you have enough space for both of you. Good. All right, you're gonna make your feet a little bit wider just so that you're nice and stable. You're gonna reach over to the side, arm over your head. So side bend. You have Jeff doing the demo if you're not sure. Push your hips to one side, bring your arm to your head. You should feel a nice big stretch on the side of your body. Good, and then side to side, you can hold it. Move at a speed that's comfortable for you. Nice. Keep going. Good. All right, little break. You're gonna ideally keep your feet there, squat stance-ish. You're gonna bring your hands underneath your feet. Now I want you to push your hips towards the ceiling and then bring your hips towards your heel into a nice deep squat. Chest up, arms are straight, and then bring your hips back up, and that's gonna stretch your hamstrings. So we're gonna move back and forth between a nice deep squat and then hips up. Feel those hamstrings. Try to keep your arms straight. So arms are gonna be inside your knees. So you can push your knees out. Try to get your chest as proud. Puff out your chest, arch your back. Nice. Good, let's do a couple more all together. Good. And then we're gonna do one last little combo just to ease you in. If you have a yoga mat, you can stand at the back of your yoga mat. You're gonna do inchworm. For those of you who are familiar with yoga, you're gonna go into an up dog and then a down dog. So inchworm would be walking your hands forward, bring your hips to the floor, bring your hips to the ceiling, and then walk your hands back towards your feet and then stand. So you're standing, hands next to your feet, walk your hands forward, hips to the floor, hips to the ceiling, and then walk your hands back. Nice, and then keep moving through that sequence. Good. Let's do two more at your own pace. Two more of that. Inchworm, up dog, down dog. Inchworm your hands back. Good. All right, from a standing position, we're going to do 2 mini rounds, okay? You're going to do 10 lunges. You can lunge forward, you can lunge back. I want your knee to touch the floor. You're going to do 10 of those. Then you're going to do anywhere from 1 to 5 push-ups. You can do your push-ups on the floor, on your knees, on a box or elevated surface, and then 1 burpee. So 10 lunges, 1 to 5 push-ups, 1 burpee, and we're going to do that 3 times. Nice. Looking good, guys. The push-up is just to get your arms ready for the presses. So really make sure we're still warming up. Scale if you need to. Nothing should be hurting right now. Trying to warm everything up. Three. You can also go straight from your push-up into your burpee, apparently. Good. Once you're done your 3 rounds of those 3 movements, if you want to grab a little bit of water, just give yourself a little pause. We're gonna step into the pre-workout, post warm-up. Good. Take the time to finish. Go at your own speed. I'm a slow mover. I tend to be the last one to finish the warm-ups. I know some of you are really fast, so you can keep moving if you need an extra round, stretch around. So if you are done and you're grabbing your water and you're looking at the screen, you're going to notice that I've added a little section. So like I mentioned, our pre-workout section, we call it a tech for technique. Basically, whatever we do there is supposed to improve our movement. So we're doing a 9-minute EMOM, okay? You can do as many or as few reps as you would like in that first minute. If you have a PVC, you can use a PVC for overhead wall squats. So you're gonna need either a wall or like we could use the side of our couch to block our knees. Overhead squats, so arms are up and then you're gonna squat down and then back up. And you're gonna do that for a minute. So the goal is just again to warm up your squat, make sure that you're keeping your chest as upright as possible. If you can do a lot, great. Otherwise, just warm that up, okay? That's the first movement for 60 seconds. Just show on the couch. So if you don't have a wall, for whatever reason, just grab something that you can kind of block your knees and block your chest a little bit to really help you stay upright. Okay, that's the goal. The second movement, he's gonna use the wall, but where our painting is, just pretend that's the floor because you're doing this face down on the floor, but you're gonna get a better visual. We're going to do 20 seconds in a T position, so arms out to the side, 15 seconds in T, 15 seconds in Y, 15 seconds in I, so you're bringing your hands closer, and then 15 seconds in W. And ideally, you're able to do that throughout the 60 seconds. I'm gonna call it out, okay? So you're doing it on the floor, but like you can see, it's easier to see on the wall, but basically your arms are making the letters, cool? The last one, and this is a nice little Wonderland tradition that I'm sharing with you. We call them twerks. Just watch, this is what it looks like. Okay, the goal is to flex and extend your back, and it's really, really good for your back muscles, for your posture, for your overhead squats, your snatch. So to get into the position, he's already sweating. To get into the position, you just want to bend over a little bit. You want your hands where your knees are, and then your spine is nice and neutral. And you're going to round as much as you can, so like turtle back. And then you're going to stick out your butt and your chest as far as you can go. We want full range of motion. I wrote 30. Go as slow or as fast as you can. And we call them twerk because like back flexion and extension doesn't sound as fun. And so we're doing 30 for the minute if you can make it to 30. Do I have any questions on those sections while I set up the clock? So unmute yourself, ask the questions if you need.
Oh, just one question.
Yeah.
Regarding the letters on the floor, do
Yes.
I have to keep my feet on the floor?
Yes.
Or okay.
Good question. So you should feel the work all in your upper back around your shoulder blade. You want your lower back, your butt, and your legs to be nice and flat on the ground. That's a good question. Other questions? All right, you're gonna have a 5-second countdown. If I can't see you, that's fine. Go to your wall. We're gonna start with the overhead wall squat. Like I said, if you have a PVC, you can grab that and use your PVC. 5-second countdown. 3, 2, 1. This is not a race. We're trying to warm up your hips, warm up your shoulders. Get your back nice and active. But I don't have everyone's name. Try to keep your hands or your arm at least 45 degrees from your ear. So if you're holding your PVC, I don't want your hands far. I want your hands close. Yeah, good. I see some people readjusting. That's better. Nice. Take your time, breathe. If you lose your balance, that's good because that means you're working in a really difficult position. That's fine. Do your best. Good. In 5 seconds, we're going to go to the floor. 3, 2, 1. Lie down on the floor. Thumbs up. T position. And then breathe. Good. Nose towards the floor. So apart from your shoulders, nothing should be working. Nose towards the floor, thumbs up towards the ceiling. Bring your arms in 45 degrees. We're going for Y. Good. So Y is going to be at 45 degrees from your head. And then you're going to squeeze your biceps to your ears to make the I. Squeeze it in as much as you can. Try to keep your arms nice and straight. So I position. Hands off the floor. Hold, hold, hold. And then I want you to bring your elbows to your rib cage for the W. So squeeze in your elbows. Hold, hold, hold. And then in 5 seconds, we're going to stand and we're going to twerk all together. Stand, hands on your knees, work that back. Stick out your chest, stick out your butt, round, good. Nice. You should, like, your back should be on fire. If you have good range of motion, I want you to add speed. So like, it's Friday night for you guys. Let's go. Boogie it out. Move. Go. Faster. Nice. Good job. So you're really trying to move your whole spine from your butt to your neck. If it's starting to burn, if it's starting to feel nice and tight, that's what we're looking for. People are like surprised the first time. We're like, no, this is good. Keep going. 10 more seconds and we're going back to the wall. We're going for overhead squats in 3, 2, 1. Go back to the wall. Now, ideally, you feel your back muscles. Use those to keep your chest away from the wall for the squats. Good. I want you to bite the floor with your feet. So for those of you who are barefoot at home, dig your foot into, corkscrew your foot into the floor. Squeeze your butt as you're going down. Press up into the PVC, reach for the ceiling. If you need breaks, you can take breaks. We're looking for good movement, not reps. Good. In 10 seconds, we're going to go back to the floor for our TYIW. In 3, 2, 1. Face down, nose towards the floor, thumbs up towards the ceiling. That should help you rotate your arm in the right position. You want the pit of your elbow towards your ears. So thumb is up and you should keep rotating. And then squeeze it in to create your Y. So 45 degrees, nice, good. You want a little Y, not a fat Y. So make sure you're squeezing in. And then squeeze your biceps to your ears for an I. Nose down, butt is relaxed. If you feel like you're squeezing your butt, try to relax your butt. It's kind of weird, but try. And then elbows to your rib cage, squeeze it in. Nice. Breathe. And in 5 seconds, we're gonna stand and twerk and stand. If you can make it to 30, try to do it a little bit faster. Good. There really is no wrong way to do this. You're just trying to get as much range of motion. Try not to move your knees. So the knees should not be moving back and forth. Like if you can see Jeff on the screen, his legs are nice and stable. And the only thing that's moving is your back. Same thing with the arms. Ideally, arms are staying straight and you're moving within that range. Nice. We got one more round to go. We'll get to do this one last time. Good. In 5 seconds, we're going back to the wall. Last set of wall squats. Good. As you're going through these last set of wall squats, when you do your squats, either front squat or air squat for the workout, I want you to feel the same thing. So right now you should feel your butt, you should feel your legs, you should feel your back. That's a good active squat. That's what I want in the workout. So try to memorize what it feels. You got 30 more seconds. You can do a couple with your feet a little bit wider, a little bit narrower. Always good to move around, switch it up, know where you should be, but I'll work different angles in your hips. Nice. 10 seconds, we're going back to the floor. So again, T, Y, I, W on the floor, starting with the T. You want your hand at shoulder level. So don't bring your hand toward your butt. Make sure your hand is in line with your shoulder. And then we're going to close it off and bring it to a Y. Nice. Thumbs up always towards the ceiling. Straight arms, straight fingers, straight wrist. Good. And then squeeze it in for the I. Relax your leg, relax your butt. Bicep next to your ears. Hold, 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 breathe. And then squeeze it in for W. Nice. Good job, guys. For those of you I can see. 2, 1, and we're gonna twerk. Everybody stand. So flexion. So this one is usually easy. I want you to focus on extension. I want to stick out your chest and your butt. Like really go for this one. Okay. So as fast or as slow as you want, but focus on sticking everything out and giving me a big extension. Yes, your back should be feeling stiff and or on fire. Both really good things. Good, 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 guys. Keep going. Two, one, and done. Good job. So ideally you're feeling your back right now. I want you to keep that in mind as you're doing your squat. We all have a tendency to lean forward, right? Especially when we have no weight. So if you're doing it with air squats, it's very easy to start just kind of being here, right? I want you to keep your chest up and feel your back muscles as much as you can. I'm going to you guys can grab some water. I'm going to erase this because now we don't need it anymore. We're going to do a little run through of what we're about to do. So you're going to do 3, 2, 1. You're going to do 3 front squats, 3 presses. If you have weight or don't have weight, that's fine. 3 burpees, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, and then weight. Okay, so we're doing like a mini 2159. 3 front squats, 3 strict presses, 3 burpees, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. Use the equipment you have. Literally grab a pillow if you just want to hold on to something, that's fine. It's more a question of, do you have something in your hands? Nice. Good. Now those presses, I want you to feel the same thing that you were on your eye. You're not pressing behind you. You're pressing so your bicep is next to your ear and you're above your head. When you're done, just wait. Working on those transition, making sure you have the space you need around you. Good. I'm gonna wait for everybody to stop moving. 3, 2, 1, just once, and then hold. Ideally, you're starting to get a little bit sweaty. Nobody wants to enter friend cold, so make sure that you're like feeling your heart rate. If we're not, let me know, and I'm gonna get you ready. We're all gonna hit a wall, fine, when we do friend, but it's even worse if you're starting cold. Okay, you're gonna do the same thing, but with the thrusters and the burpees now. So you're gonna do 3 thrusters, 3 burpee, 2, 2, 1, 1. Grab some water, get your music ready, and ideally we're all ready to start. If you don't feel ready, again, let me know, and we will figure something out for you together, but ideally you do. I'm gonna set the clock. Do your 3 thrusters, 3 burpees, 2 and 2, 1 and 1. Good. And again, you can scale the reps. So from 21, 15, 9, we recommend a 15, 12, 9, or you can do something else that's going to be appropriate for you. If you have any injuries, anything is like, I don't know, starting to feel weird after we've been moving, let me know. You can do it from one side, unilateral, like figure it out. Ideally, you guys know what to do. If you don't, now is question time as you catch your breath a little bit, and then we're going to be ready to go.
Okay, you say it one more time. 21, 15, 9.
Yes.
And what were the movements again?
So the first one, and I'll right before the second one, I'll tell you guys again. But for the first one, you're doing 21 squats, 1 squats, air squats, 21 strict press. And if you guys don't have anything to press, you can do push-ups. Okay, that would work. And then 21 burpees, and then 15, 15, 15, 9, 9, 9.
Yep.
Squat, press, burpee. Cool. Time cap is 7 minutes, but we're literally aiming for less because we all know, I've been there, like, I can totally do this in like 5 minutes. And you're like, oh, looking at the clock and you're running out of time. Yes. Scale, aim for 5.5. You'll have a little bit of buffer.
What's an appropriate weight for dumbbell?
How fast can you go? So it's not about the weight of the dumbbell. If you can do all of this unbroken, that's the weight for you. So if you can do it at 65, great. If you can do it at 185, I don't know.
No, okay.
But like nobody's doing it. It should be light and it should be fast. You have to go unbroken, and that's why, like, if you're not doing Fran unbroken, you should be below this for that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. If you're using a dumbbell, Jeff is doing 50. If you're trying to go against Jeff, never a good idea, guys. Don't do it. It's a trap. But if you want to use a 50 or 35 for girls, I mean, open weight. Any other question before you guys cool off too much? Note your time. You have the time on the screen. Both sections will be 7 minutes, so you can have the time for each. Cool? We're about to start. Get ready mentally, physically, spiritually to do this. Ready? Everybody stand. Get your music ready. I'm going to click. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 21 squats. Good. If you need to take breaks, because that's going to be the fastest way for you to finish, take a break. You're better off taking a break now than in your round of 15. So 21 squats into 21 press. Good. Squeeze your biceps to your ears on the presses. Try to breathe through your movement. Calm yourself down. You have the burpees coming up. Good. Feel the burn, just like the twerks. Keep moving. Your muscles are still working or just burning. 21 burpees. Good. Breathe at the top, not on the floor. Nice. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Go at the pace that's appropriate for you. Breathe. Nice. Good. Recenter yourself before you start the round of 15 or however many reps you're doing. Squats, press, burpee. Keep going. Good. Go, go, go. Breathe at the top. Don't lie down on the floor. Nice. Good. Make sure if you slow down your movement that your technique is still good. Chest up, knees out for the squats. For the presses, press straight up. Keep your elbows in front. It's okay to slow down. We don't want to get sloppy. You got this, guys.
Come on, guys, keep pushing. You're chasing a games athlete. Come on. Whoop, whoop.
We are halfway through, guys. Switch up your game plan if you need to. Small sets, small breaks. Slow down your movement if you need to. Make sure you're in control of your breathing. Got 3 minutes left to finish. Nice. Good job. Good. Listen to your breathing, guys. Keep moving. 4,45. Je vais l'oublier, je vais le marquer. Hein? J'ai dit, je vais l'oublier, je vais le marquer. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We are at 5:30. You got 90 seconds. If you're not done, you won't get much rest before we start the next one. And we're going right back into another 21:59. So keep moving. Finish this. Finish this. Focus on doing your burpees, your squats, your presses. Go, go, go. If you are done, breathe. recover. Move around, don't move around, whatever is best for you. 60 seconds, guys. Go, go, go. If you're in those burpees, finish those burpees. All right, 30 seconds to work if you're not done. We are going to start 21:59s of thrusters, both hands on the dumbbell, and burpees. So exactly the same thing. If you need to switch your game plan because you're like, woo, not gonna go unbroken, do that. Change your game plan. 10 seconds, guys. Oui, mais je me tasse quand que... 3, 2, 1. 21 thrusters. Go, go, go. Let's go. If you need to break it up, break it up. Plan your rest. Good. Push your heels into the floor. Squeeze your quads. Get those legs working for you. Your arms are going to be tired. Good. Use the clock to calculate your rest or count how many breaths you're going to take. Good. Then straight into the burpees. Thrusters, burpees. Come on, mind over matter, guys. You don't need to sprint. You just need to keep moving. 1 rep at a time. Yes. I see some people having very good pace. Do what feels good for you. You have 7 minutes. Use it for yourself. Good. You got this, guys. As long as you keep moving, you'll finish. The longer your breaks, the longer the workout. Oop. Instability in our internet connection. Keep going. Come on, guys. I can see the effort. Keep going. Come on, couple more reps, just 1 at a time. Rest and then 1 more. You just need to do 1. Hit the floor. Grab your dumbbell. Grab your barbell. Just 1. You're 1 rep away. Look out there. commence pas. Nice. I'm seeing some good active squats, guys. I like it. The more you fatigue, the more you want to rely on good movement to be efficient at moving that weight, moving that body. That's right. Two minutes left. Whatever you're doing, keep going. Make sure those elbows are staying out of the way of your knees for the thrusters. Whether you're using a barbell or a dumbbell, elbows up, chest up. Good, keep moving on the burpees. Nice. Got some people who are finishing up. Good, good, good. We're almost done, guys. 60 seconds. Every rep counts wherever you're at in the workout. One more rep and keep moving. Good, good, good. I'm seeing some people pick up the pace. You got 30 seconds, you can still make it. Let's go. Let's go. You can still sprint the burpees. Go, go, go. If you're at the burpees, there's 10 seconds left. I want you to finish, even if the clock runs out. You've made it this far. Go, finish. If you're in the burpees, keep going. Don't stop like 2 reps away from like being done. The time doesn't matter. Good job. Gonna wait, we have a few people finishing up their burpees. Go, go, go.
Holy shit balls.
Good job. Now you've done the Wonderland workout. We did this 2 weeks ago. Yay! Congrats. Woo!
Super, thanks.
How do you feel?
Yeah, good.
I'm done.
Dead. So, catch your breath. We're gonna do
I'm
a
actually
little bit
dying.
of mobility. Yeah, catch your breath. It's hard to stretch when you're like just trying to breathe and recover. What stretches would you recommend?
Ja, nee.
Hip
Niet op
flexor.
nieuwe programma's dat we doen.
So do you want to do like a Samson stretch? Like a money stretch? Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of hip flexor stretch. We're gonna do a Samson stretch. If you do, like we have a couch, or if you have a wall and you want to do a couch stretch, the goal is to stretch your quad and your hip flexor. So anything from like here to here, we're good. I'm gonna do 1 minute on each side. If you want to do Samson stretch, it's basically a lunge on the floor. You can have your hands overhead after all the presses. Not sure how that's gonna work. But as long as you squeeze your butt and you push your hips forward, you're gonna feel the stretch right in the front of your hip. And that's what we want, okay? So I'm gonna let everybody kind of get in position. 3, 2, 1. If you've already started, you get a couple bonus minutes, seconds. And so this is what it should look like. You can reach over to the side, reach up with your hands, and if your arms get tired, that's fine. More important is going to be your hip position. So it's not, you don't want to arch your back like we were doing in the twerks. Squeeze your butt and push your hips forward. It's all coming from your hips. And then breathe and recover. If anybody is curious to know Jeff's time, so he did it with a 50-pound dumbbell. He did 4:45 for the first one, and then 3:41 for the second one. Most of you probably took longer on the second one because yes, recovery is key. And we keep mentioning it in the CrossFit world, but yes, it does count. You can switch sides. Did anybody, ideally if you scale to 15, 12, 9, I'm gonna start the counter on the other side, 1 minute. You probably would be within those times or even faster. And you would have been able to literally like put your foot on the gas and just keep going. And so that's where like when you're scaling, either scale for weight so that you can do more reps unbroken and just kind of go, or scale the reps so that you can do the whole workout literally without like stopping. Those are hard. We all want to take breaks, guys. I know it. I'm there. 30 more seconds. You're doing a little bit of hip circles. You can move it around as long as you feel the stretch. A little armless prayer after. Yeah. 10 more seconds. And relax. We're going to go, so if you know yoga, child's pose. So basically like in a little ball on the floor. And then you're gonna have your arms stretched out and you're gonna bring your hands to the back of your neck and squeeze your elbows in like we were doing the eye before. And that's gonna stretch your tricep, relax your hip, relax your back, all of that. So we want a child's pose with your hands behind your head. Keep your hips as close to your heels as you can. We're gonna hold that for a minute. Try to let your chest relax towards the floor. Breathe into your stomach, into your back. Be a nice little stretch for your shoulders and your triceps. $15 more seconds to enjoy your stretch, to recover, count your breath. Three, two, one. You can push yourself back up onto your heels. Relax. I do recommend that if there's anything else you want to stretch before you go do something else, supper, whatever activity you can do right now in lockdown. I don't know what you guys can do. We can't do much over here. So, but if you want to stretch, like do it now while you're still in the zone and you're still warm. And if you have any questions, let me know. I do recommend, everybody laughed at those twerks when we started doing them at the gym, but everybody's position improved. I do recommend you do them at least 3 times a week and it will work magic on your Netflix counts. Yes, you can Netflix and stretch. You can do those twerks 3 times a week and it'll really improve a lot of stuff that we do in CrossFit.
I do them every day.
He does them every day. So cool. Good job. We do a little virtual fist bump here. Do you want to give me a little fist bump? Nice.
Good job, guys.
Good job. As I hope you guys had fun. I had a lot of fun coaching you guys.
Not at all. It was horrible.
Thank you.
That was intensity, no doubt.
Yes. Yeah. That was the goal. Good job.
Now speak again.
Thank you very much.
My
Thank
pleasure.
you.
Have a good night, guys.
No questions, guys.
Very cool.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Ask questions.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy your weekend.
Yes, have a good weekend.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Do I need to pass back the, or I'm just a co-host? I think I'm good.
You have to wait until anyone is left.
Okay.
That's not the truth. I'm lying. Once
I know we always go like last.
okay.
Thanks. It was amazing seeing you dying on the floor, Jeff. So we're all sitting in the same boat. If intensity goes up, we are dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same.
Yes, Tino, I saw you also dying. I saw you dying.
Yeah,
The whole world.
I'm sitting here with my dog next to
Very
me.
intense
coming
with the dog.
What is that? What is what you're using?
Well, that was fun. Thanks for inviting us and keep me posted.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.